Hello and welcome to another edition of 9 at 9. We're in our little California apartment.
9 at 9, California
Visiting our
edition.
kid. She's filming. We're hands-free. And our faces,
That's right.
if you're noticing, have seen the sun.
Yep, I'm a little red.
Okay, here we go.
See
We
me.
found some thrifting things, so here we go.
And we are, yes, flying home, so.
What does that mean? Oh,
When-
you know.
This is, what is that? It looks like a face up there. Is it like,
Well, you don't have to interpret the art. It's
Oh.
just
it's art.
art.
Plus it's embossed on the back, so it's like squished on there and then colored
Can you see, Morgan?
on ripped edges.
You
of
can say
paper.
hi, Morgan.
Hi, 9 at 9 viewers.
Okay,
Okay.
moving on.
So this is a very cool, I think Kelly pointed out, raccoon vase with some birds on it. It's a
Dodo,
vase,
I think they're dodo birds.
raccoon inside and out. It's very old. It's at least 40 years old.
How do you know that? Is it signed? Oh, 84.
So this would qualify for that other show, you know, the old one. And there's a, ooh, that's a very thick plate. I think the potter that did that can hang someone. That's a little too thick, I think.
Someone has been watching the Pottery Showdown season after season and fancies himself quite
Yeah, the weight
enough,
on that.
quite an expert. Also, he's had one class, and so he feels he has a lot of information.
Well, I like to.
The
like
string
pay
broke
attention.
on his,
Well, I think he's supposed to have a little fishing rod. That's a little ice fisherman.
so we just have to tie the string
So
together.
he needs a stick.
Look at his face.
It's hard to.
He's like
He looks pretty happy, doesn't
he's
he?
like winking, like one eye, like.
Is that, you suppose that's a Russian carving? He's got like one of those Russian hats on.
He's like from Minnesota.
In
He's got one of those dumb hats that you have.
well, I think it's a Russian hat. They ice fish in Russia too. Because in Minnesota they don't usually sit on wood boxes; they sit on buckets. This guy's sitting on a box. Wonder if there's any fish in there.
Morgan, feel free to chime in when you feel your dad's not
There
making any
is
sense.
a rusty, and that probably held up a flower box outside someone's house. Maybe someone famous, but it's very fancy. What's this? It's metal. It looks like you could squeeze it and it would squish together.
Looks like antennas when Dad was holding it up.
And then I think this is a block used to make print
Yep.
marks. You would put
Sure
ink
is.
on there. Could be a butterfly. Might be a butterfly.
These are Morgan's. She got some buttons. She likes to put buttons in her car, she told us.
Yeah.
And I got some of these cool prints. I pulled one out and I was like, what is this? Oh, it was a naked lady.
Oh.
Part of her.
Down in there?
And no. No. But I went like this, like, what is that?
Yeah,
Oh!
it's a palm tree.
Yeah, it was just part of her boob.
Huh.
But anyway.
Yeah, those are cool old. It's the noon sun. And this one here, this is probably like Buddhist cards. I don't know what that would be. Oh, I guess this is the pier. Oh yeah, see there's the dock. There's the pier.
I got that for you.
Oh, I've got some memos to send out. I wonder if this came from Sony. The chief's memos. Like they were the main memos at Sony. I suppose it was Sony H was the chief.
Should I show my head injury?
Yeah.
I opened the door into my head. So that was fun. Here's a
That's
photo
one photo.
of a fire station.
Oh. You can see it's a fire station because of the fire trucks and the firefighters.
In the way it is.
find this somewhere.
Sorry for all
That
the
kind of
noise.
looks like our truck, our old truck in Fargo.
Yep.
And some desert wildflowers. Ooh, some plants of the desert in natural color. That's what they would look like if you were in the desert looking at those flowers. Is that a cactus? Oh, yeah. I think I got a cactus.
Who are you asking?
Well, I didn't
The
look at it. I
viewers?
just opened it up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a mug. Okay. Yeah. Is that made by someone famous? Do you know the mark on there?
No.
It's an interesting turner on the top.
A Turner.
And look at the inside. They did the inside too. You see that?
Do you have the name for that? The official name?
The inside? I don't know.
But
What is
that's
it?
the Turner?
No, I said it's an interesting turn around the
Oh,
top.
you called it, specifically you called it the Turner. So I
Oh.
thought maybe you were.
It could be.
This one they did with little stamps. See?
Oh, yeah, that's 3D.
Because this is unglazed at the bottom.
Oh, sure.
And then little tiny stamps going around. So
Mhm.
that's cool. What else?
It's a 2-finger mug. It's big enough for 2 fingers. Ooh, oh, that's a 1-finger mug. That's a heavy one though. That's old. That is. Suppose you'd use that to drink out of, or is that like a planter?
I don't know.
It's
I just thought it was interesting.
It's a big mug. The handle isn't very well glazed, so it's kind of rough. That's glazed. The flowers have nice glazing on them. Ooh, look at that beauty. A wood-handled purse. That was handmade.
Yeah. More, you want to get in here? We
Let's
can
see
switch
the
places?
interesting inside.
No.
Sure. It's got some flower pattern inside. That's like very soft leather.
You didn't show them my buttons.
Oh.
Soft
Well, that's why you
leather
can
and
show
some
them your
Oh.
buttons. I'm going to come.
handles.
We're going to do the first transition 9 at 9. Ready?
Transition.
Here we go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Magic.
There it is.
And there she is.
Transition.
I also think people would like to know about your life here.
Hi. I live out in California. I work at a lovely church called Trinity San Pedro, and I also work at a fancy resort called Terranea. So I fill my days doing church things and also leading hikes and painting classes for famous people and also normal people. But I collect buttons in my car. I found one. I was at a wedding and I just randomly found one on the ground, so I kept them. So now I like to buy them. My first one, I have 5 of them. It's a got milk because I love milk and a hazel milk mustache.
If you know Morgan, you know that she loves milk.
Yeah.
And she's always looking.
I don't know if she still drinks milk.
I don't drink milk as
Do you
much
like as
anymore.
much milk?
I know.
I run around with us. It's Nike. I think that's fun.
Nice.
This one's a hot air balloon. The 2nd annual hot air balloon probably festival. I've never seen a hot air balloon in real life, so that's one of my goals for this year. Is to see
Really?
a hot
You know
air
that
balloon.
Karn lives by the
Right by
hot
the
air
hot air
balloon?
balloons.
Yeah, you could stay with Karn.
I suppose if they had a hot air balloon here, I'd have to take off from Catalina
Yeah, I'd have
Island
to
and
go.
then float
one
over
time.
Los Angeles.
This is the last time LA had the Olympics in 1984. They're having them again in 2028.
Ooh,
So,
And Morgan hopes to be there, right?
yep, I'm gonna volunteer.
you're working?
I think you signed up
I'm on
like
the
5
sign
years.
Up, I'm on the sign up list.
5
so I'm
years
ready.
ago.
As soon as the
Yeah.
volunteer list comes out, I'm there.
She's on it.
And then I have a woman's places in the House and the Senate.
That's right. Nice.
Good for you.
All right. So,
Those are
again,
mine.
this is the San Pedro version.
Yeah, this is our little guest. We have like guest housing.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad got to stay in it for the first time.
It's a little apartment. Yep.
Tim, what's been your favorite part of this vacation?
Well, seeing our daughter.
Seeing Morgan, of course. Yeah.
That's key.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've been here a few days already. It's hard to keep track of everything that we've done.
Yeah, I saw a whale.
Oh, I did enjoy.
We did.
Yeah, the whales were cool.
That
saw
was
them at
cool. We saw
Terranea.
some whales at
Yeah.
Terranea.
Whale migration season. They're coming
Mhm.
back from Mexico, so they come really close to the shore and they have their little babies.
We found the bell afterwards. That's ring the bell when you see
there's
one.
a restaurant. We can ring the bell if you see a whale or dolphin.
Right. All right. Well,
We saw the abandoned high-rise full of graffiti.
It's in
yes.
downtown LA. That's cool.
Exciting.
We've seen some interesting that I don't know what you would call that store we were at with all the furniture and the big things, Big Daddies.
Oh,
Weird.
Big Daddy's Antiques.
But is it antiques or is it?
Random
I think it's
props.
high end antiques. This time when we went, it had such huge furniture.
Yeah. It's
But
very
if you
large
follow me on
pieces.
Instagram, you can see it. But it's pretty amazing.
Very interesting.
I would check it out if I were you.
I would too.
Yeah.
And
today
we
we
saw
went.
right across from Big Daddy's, there was a cool building. It had like concrete sculpting on the outside of it. I have
Yeah.
to look that one up yet. It's
We
it's
should
like
have taken a
glass
picture.
building with concrete.
Yeah, a
It's a
concrete
big
design on
architect.
the outside, like they. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It's a cool building.
All right, we're at the end here, so
Okay.
say goodbye.
Bye.
See you.
Bye. Say hi to your grandparents.
Oh, hi, Grandma and Grandpa. And
Grandpa and Benita.
oh, hi, Grandpa and Benita.
And everybody.
And
Bye.
everybody.
Hello, everybody I know, and even those that I don't.
All right. Bye-bye.